All of this started with anger over the shooting of a young unarmed man by a transit officer.
NYPD detective involved in the deadly shooting of Sean Bell and
clear the air. And to compound the tragedy of Trayvon Martin.
In Missouri, 18-year-old Michael Brown is the crowd angered over the fatal shooting of Oscar Grant.
The police is getting away with murder. And out in the streets, they talk about they serve and protect us. They don't serve and protect us. They kill us.
Born with a price on your head. And I ain't talking about a bounty. Give you a slice of they bread, cause they make it right back when they ship you up the county. And it's the land of the free, right? Cause lately they ain't really what it seems like. Try not to preach, right? Cause my people's on that nonsense. He speaks white, like color got a sound. That mentality was built for them to break us down.
Hundreds of people have gathered outside of City Hall today, anxiously awaiting the verdict in the trial of Officer Peters. The whole world will be watching this trial today, and we're bringing it to you here and streaming live online all day.
We are here at the courthouse with Miss Catherine Omar. Her son was murdered. Miss Omar, tell us how you feel.
My son was 17 years old. He had a promising life in a basketball career. 17. A cell phone does not look like a gun. No. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. There's no justice. We're not getting any type of resolution.
Yes, you did.
For all of these lost lives.
Well, that was weird. Oh boy, I hope this isn't...
Hey, folks, so we got a little jam going on in the elevator shaft, so it's just gonna be just a few minutes. All right, just sit tight, and hey, whatever you do, don't panic.
Great.
Don't worry. It's Chanel, right?
It's Simone.
That's right, Simone. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just hope they get us back up and running soon.
Oh? What's your hurry? Do you have a hot lunch date?
No. I'm just waiting for something.
A millennial that waits for something? No way. Well, what is it? The suspense is killing me. It can't be as exciting as my lunch date with Mr. Johnson in the park across the street. My chess pieces are in the same spot from yesterday.
You know Mr. Johnson?
Of course I do. He's been letting me win for the past 10 years.
I didn't think he talked to anyone other than the pigeons. Hello?
That Mr. Johnson crazy, man. Who knew he could play chess?
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Okay, folks, so we still working on this jam. Also, the AC unit is not venting to the elevator right now. So it's just gonna be a few more minutes. Just hold tight. And, hey, whatever you do, don't panic.
Yeah, that Mr. Johnson is full of wisdom and stories when you get to know him. But you still haven't told me what you're waiting on.
A verdict.
Oh, that's right. For the kid on the bike, right?
James. James Wallace was his name.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing was a shame.
Oh, y'all talking about that Wallace kid? Oh, man. We all know how that's gonna end up, so it ain't no use in even watching that.
Sir, shouldn't you be fixing something to get us out of here?
Yes, ma'am. We on it, and whatever you do, please remember, don't panic.
Tell that to my sweat glands.
Protesters have become even more upset as they await the verdict in the trial of Officer Peters. Many feel justice will not be served until a guilty verdict is announced for the officer.
Hey, you're not half bad.
Thanks.
I didn't mean to make you stop.
Oh, it's fine.
Must be tough not to have service on your phone, huh? My son would be having a panic attack in this situation.
Hey, folks, don't panic.
Are you listening to everything we're saying? Right. I didn't know you had a son.
I don't actually. He's my nephew. I take care of him. His father was killed in the line of duty.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Part of the job.
This is a live view of City Hall where family members continue to console James Wallace's mother as the verdict announcement approaches.
Time is that verdict?
11 a.m.
Oh, come on. Starburst breakfasts are the best case scenario for this situation. Oh, see, I only like the red ones. 2 peas in a pod.
Oh, y'all talking about Starburst? Oh, I'm Team Pink all day.
Back at City Hall, the crowd rallies behind James's older brother Rashad as he gets emotional about his brother.
He was only 17. He didn't deserve this. No, he didn't. It's not fair. He was like family to all of us. Why should we have to suffer? We demand freedom. We demand justice for James.
Hey, man, what did you mean earlier when you said we all know what's going to happen with the Wallace verdict?
Oh, come on.
What?
I think you know what he means.
I really don't.
These cases only go one way.
Not always. I mean, I don't know all the facts, but it's...
Facts? Facts don't matter in cases like these. Fear. Fear is the only thing that matters. Scared rookie cop shoots unarmed black teen. Cop gets desk duty, and the parents get to pick out a casket. Case closed.
I don't think it's that simple.
You're right. It's not that simple. It wasn't simple for Trayvon Martin or Tamir Rice or Freddie Gray. It wasn't simple at all for them.
Here, with another live view of City Hall, the crowd marches in solidarity as we all await the jury's decision.
Is that your nephew?
Yeah, that's Troy.
Is his mother, Spanish or something?
No, she's black. Troy's black.
Ooh, now that's a plot twist for your ass.
Really?
How you folks holding up in there?
We're melting.
And starving.
All right, we're doing the best we can. And remember...
We know.
Don't panic.
Exactly.
Brianna Jones back here in the newsroom as we monitor the Wallace case. Our reporters are standing by down at City Hall. It's been widely reported that one of the main causes of controversy in this case is the all-white female jury. Many believe this to be unfair and blatantly biased. But we'll soon find out the decision of the jurors in the case that has captured the attention of the whole world.
So, you're raising a black kid, and you still don't see how this case will turn out.
I don't think either of us know how this case will turn out. The verdict hasn't been announced yet.
But, you know what? Never mind.
All I'm saying is you don't know until you know. Let the system do its job.
The job of the system is to imprison and kill people of color. You better tell little Troy to be careful, and I hope you've had the talk with him.
The talk?
Guess that's a no, poor thing.
You ain't had the talk with your kid?
My man, don't you have things to do?
Yes, on it. Don't panic.
What talk? My son is smart. He knows what to do in these situations.
You still don't get it. That it doesn't matter how smart you are or what you actually do with the cops. All that matters is your color and their fear. That's all they see.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well, lucky for you, you don't have to believe it. But me and Troy have to live it.
As juicy as this conversation is, I'm afraid it's going to be completed on the next jam because you guys are free now.
Yeah, we're free.
Justice for James! 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 Justice for James!
Live from City Hall, the verdict is being handed to the judge as we speak. Let's take a live look now.
It is time that we get justice for all of these lost lives, and we will not be silenced.
Nah, ain't y'all folks glad you didn't panic?
Tragedy of Trayvon Martin.
In Missouri, 18-year-old Michael Brown is crowd angered over the fatal shooting of Oscar Grant.
The police is getting away with murder. And out in the streets, they talk about they serve and protect us. They don't serve and protect us. They kill
Born
us.
with a price on your head. And I ain't talking about a bounty. Give you a slice of they bread, cause they make it right back when they ship you up the county. And it's the land of the free, right? Cause lately they ain't really what it seems like. Try not to preach, right? Cause my people's on that nonsense. He speaks white, like color got a sound. That mentality was built for them to break us down. I'm talking mentally, cause physically it's them or me. No, I'm taking them down. We get the flexing so they weaken in our minds, knowing it's our strongest weapon. A mission they completing with ease. Powers in the words, hell it was illegal to read, man. Since birth we've been cursed with this curse. Penny for my thoughts, what's a black man's worth? No more taking short, say we're worth more. It's what we all work for, say we're worth more.